Hello friends, in this video we will see some of the default applications which we get when we install Ubuntu. So we have an application menu here. So when we click on application menu, we get few sub-menus which are different category of softwares. We have accessories, we have games, graphics, internet, office, sound and video, and universal access. We'll see one by one. Accessories. It is similar to the accessories in Windows. We have a calculator. We can use a calculator. So you can see this is scientific calculator. If you want a normal calculator, you can go to view and select a basic calculator. So whenever you want to change the mode, it will warn you that whatever calculation you have made will be lost. So you can say, I'll say don't show this warning again and say change mode. You can see you'll get a simple calculator. You can also change to advanced. You can change it to financial and scientific calculator. I'll close this. So you can use calculator, and there's a character map. If you want to insert some symbols in any of the document, you can use character map. So you'll have all these symbols available to you. You can use these things. And we have a disk usage analyzer. You can check how much disk space has been occupied by your operating system, your files on the computer. You can say disk usage. So currently I have only one file system here. So it's showing only one partition. You can call it as a partition or one file system. What I have here, one partition. So it's showing me that out of 7.5 GB, used is 2.1 GB and 5.4 GB is available. And we have manage print jobs. If we are printing something, it will show you the print queue. So it will show the print queue. Currently there are no files in the print queue. Either you can cancel or stop any print jobs. So here we have some password and encryptions. We'll see this later. We'll see some simple applications right now. So we have a screenshot applications. You can use this screenshot application to grab the entire screen. So you can say take screenshot. You can see it takes the complete screenshot and provides you as a PNG image, PNG format, portable network graphics. You can save it in your folder. This is the folder, home folder, Mac. So you can save it in the Mac folder, screenshot. So one more way of taking a screenshot is you can press the print screen key on your keyboard. If you press print screen key in your keyboard, you can get the screenshot. Then you can paste it in any paintbrush or some application. So here we have a screenshot application. Here you can grab a window, current window. You can grab some current window and take the screenshot. Okay, currently I'll say cancel. So then we have terminal. This is one of the most powerful tool. The most powerful tool in Linux. It's similar to your command prompt in Windows, but it's much powerful than command prompt. You can do a lot of coding in this. You can do shell scripting in this. You can edit files. You can do complete system administration, complete development of any software. So you can use terminal for that. Okay, we'll cancel this. We'll go to terminal again. So I'll show you the terminal. We have a terminal here. So you can see here it shows Mac at Mac desktop. Mac desktop is the computer name and Mac is the username currently. So currently it will be in a user home directory. We'll see more commands, or we'll see some commands in next videos, upcoming videos, some basic commands. Before that, I'll close this terminal. It's similar to the command prompt in Windows, but much more powerful than a command prompt. I'll close the terminal. So we have text editor. It's similar to a notepad in Windows. You can use text editor to type something. Okay, it's similar to your notepad. You can select this. You have spelling check, check spelling, auto check spelling. You can select this. Documents, you can open more than one document here. You can say new. You can see more than one document can be opened using tabs. So you'll also have some set language tools. You can set the language tools. You can find, if you want to find, you can cut, copy, paste here. So this is actually a gedit application. So you can see the application name is gedit. It's a text editor for Linux. I'll close this. I'll say close without saving. And we have a Tomboy Notes. It's a simple application to take notes. We have one more very good application which is called Kjots. So I'll show it in the next few videos in the Fedora. We have Kjots, which can be utilized as a very good typing notes taking tool. So we'll see that in our later videos. Don't worry about this tracker search tool. So this is like a search tool. We'll see later. And then we have games. Linux machine is not for people who are into high definition gaming. If you want to play high definition 3D games, Linux will not be a right choice. So Linux will not be a right choice. But we have some simple games here. These are brain teaser games which will be very good for children who are at the age of from 12 plus. So they can use these games. There's chess. Anyone can play, any age limit person can play chess. So we have blackjack, solitaire, and we have some simple games. These are not heavy 3D image games. Lightweight games. So you can use these games and have some entertainment even with the Linux. And graphics, we have a photo manager. You can manage all the photos in the computer. So you can import the photos from any source. You can select a folder somewhere. No cameras detected. You can see if there's a camera, it will detect a camera and you can capture the photo. And we have GIMP image editor. This is GNU image manipulation program. So it's one of the powerful image manipulation program. So it's a little advanced than Paintbrush, but not as sophisticated as a Photoshop or CorelDRAW. But you can do a lot more than a normal paintbrush in Windows. So you can use, you have many tools here to use, edit the images. So currently we're not going to see a GIMP. So we have OpenOffice or drawing. This is similar to your paintbrush, MS Paint in Windows. So you can draw some images. You can take some pencil and draw some images, everything here. So we're not going to see this also. I just showing you a brief overview of all the applications which you get by default when you install Ubuntu. So we have Xsane image scan. This is a scanner software. You can scan images from a scanner. So we're not going to see this also. So we have internet. So one of the most interesting menu. Probably most of the people would like to go for this most of the time because everyone is fond of internet. So we have Ekiga soft phone. This phone can be used to call, configure some providers like Skype or which provides a soft phone conversion. For example, if you want to use a VoIP services in a company, you can use a Ekiga. So you need to configure this. So I'm not going to configure completely. I'm just showing you a simple way. So you have to enter a username and password. Ekiga.net. You need to create an account in Ekiga SIP service. Currently we are not going to do this. So you can call any phone, any numbers. Like it's a soft phone, it's a VoIP service you can use. Probably you can compare this with a net meeting of Windows XP. So we have Evolution Mail. This is a mail client similar to the Outlook in Windows, Microsoft Office. So it's not as sophisticated as Outlook, but still it's an open source, free of cost. You don't have to pay money for this. You can create your email address and you can configure your email address, Gmail, Yahoo, any account to the Evolution mail client and access your mails. We have Firefox web browser. Everyone knows about a web browser. Firefox is one of the most used open source web browser. So you can use this. And a Pigeon Instant Internet Messenger. So this is a very cool tool. Most of you would definitely like this tool because you can configure more than one chat client in this. You don't have to install a Yahoo Messenger local client. You don't have to install a Rediff Bowl, or you don't have to install a JTalk software in a computer. So this is I've already configured some account. So we'll go to accounts, manage accounts. So I'll select this and delete. Okay. So you can add this add accounts. You can go to Pigeon, say manage accounts. You can add an account and you can add all these accounts, different accounts. You have one of the world's famous chat client, that is AIM chat service. AOL Online, you can use AOL, or you can use Yahoo, you can use GTalk, Google Talk. So you can configure a Google Talk account here, and then you can chat with your friends. You don't have to configure, you don't have to install a client on your computer. So this is a very cool tool. You can configure more than one account on the same time. MSN account, simple, XMPP, IRC. So all this can be configured and you can connect to your friends. So it will show your status always here. So you can click here and start using Pigeon. Next we have remote desktop viewer. This is used to see the remote desktop of a computer which is in a network, which you can access. So it's similar to your RDC remote desktop connection in Windows. You can say connect and you can give the host address here, and you can select a full address, a full screen. So this is similar to your RDC. You get most of the options in Linux free of cost. All these are free of cost for you. You don't have to pay any money. You have terminal server client, and this terminal server client, this is similar to your hyper terminal in Windows. You can use this to connect to either a remote desktop protocol, or you can use all these protocols are available. You can use it to connect to Cisco switch, a Cisco router. So it's similar to hyper terminal. And we have transmission BitTorrent clients. Everyone knows about BitTorrents or the torrent networks, the peer-to-peer networks. If you want to download a file, most of the people would definitely download softwares and movies through transmission BitTorrent client, or maybe some people might be using a muTorrent in Windows, or transmission BitTorrent. So this is the same BitTorrent client which is available for you free of cost in Linux. So then we have Office productivity tools. So I'll just briefly tell what are these things. We have a dictionary. Actually there will be no dictionary data in this. You need to install some dictionary files in this. So initially it will be empty, so you need to configure some dictionary. You have to go to preference. I'll select. You can add dictionaries, Spanish dictionaries. You can add, download and install dictionaries. Currently it will be empty. And then we have mail and calendar Evolution mail client. You can use this as a Outlook, MS Outlook. You have OpenOffice.org presentation, similar to your PowerPoint. OpenOffice or spreadsheet, similar to Excel. OpenOffice word processor, similar to your Microsoft Word. So all these things are free of cost. You don't have to pay money for this. This is provided by the Sun Microsystem or the Oracle. Currently it's Oracle. So this is a free software, open source software. Anyone can develop also. You can go get the source code and develop. So this is a spreadsheet, is a Excel sheet. You can use it similar to the Microsoft Excel. So you can also save the files. You can go and save as, say save as. So you can save the file, and file type, you can save file type as Usually it will save it in a ODS format. You can save it as a XLS format so that you can open it with Microsoft FC2 Excel. You can save it as an Excel template. You can save it in Excel 95 format. So in this way, whatever file you create here, you can save it in different formats: Microsoft Excel, XML file, HTML document. So different types of date. So ODF is the open source data format. So if you want to open the file, even in the Microsoft Excel, you can go for this option and save it as XLS file. See, it says you can save it in an XLS file. You give a name and save the file. So this is the best way you can save Excel files and open it. You can later open it with a Microsoft Excel also. Similarly, you can save Word also, Word file. So you can create a Word file here and save it as. You can go and say save as. You can select the saving format as .doc for Windows XP or Windows machine. So then if you try to save, you have to give the name. Then you can open this file with a Microsoft Office Word 2007 or 2003, any application. So we have sound and video. So this is also one of the category which most of the people like. We have Brasero disk burning software. So you can use this to burn CDs, similar to your Nero. Most of the people might having a Nero software to burn DVDs, CDs. You can burn audio project, video project, burn image. If you have a ISO image, you can. Okay, so you need to take some images and burn the images. Currently I don't have an image to burn. So you can make a data project. You can select the files like this, put the files here. You can select the file, say add. You can select a folder and say add. So you can add all the files. You can see it shows how much space is being occupied. Currently it's a DVD file of size 7.9 GB. So this way we can write file. After that you can say burn. So currently I'll close this. So this way you can use Brasero disk burning software for burning disk. You have a movie player, but you cannot play MP3 or MPEG files. If you want to play MPEG files, you need to download some plugins, the codecs for this movie player. So we'll see in the next video. I'll show you how to install a VLC. So once you install a VLC, most of the data format, that is most of the file formats of songs or videos can be played using a VLC player. So then we have a rhythmic music player similar to a Winamp or any music MP3 player software in Windows. And we have sound recorder. You can record sounds. So you can click on record and capture from your record. So you can record from the mic. I'll close this. So this way we get some default applications in Ubuntu, so that you can you can get started with the Ubuntu with all the applications. So, but if I suggest you to have internet when you use Linux, because you need to install some plugins to play some MP3, MPEG, and DivX, Xvid format files. So without internet, it's a little difficult to install any software in Linux. So we will see in the upcoming videos what are the other options we have. Thank you for watching this video.